mysterious creature in this country is known as the Zabadoo.
You think there really is a creature like the Zabadoo? I never saw him again.
Do you think your friend could still be alive? Do you think he's being held prisoner by the Zabadoo?
You gotta go rescue that poor guy.
Me? I've arranged for a local guide to drive us there. Her name is... Angie.
I was so excited when I heard you had a lead on how to locate the Zabadoo.
Well, it may not work, but it's worth a try.
Arbuckle, right? Name's Dirk Dinkum, world-famous explorer.
Oh, hi! I saw you on TV.
Everyone does. Just wanted to warn you. The Zabadoo's mine, you got that? Get in my way of getting it, and you'll be right sorry.
Watch this, Odie. John the Quivering Tower of Gelatin will back right down.
Get in my way and you'll be sorry, Dinkum.
You've been warned.
When did John grow a spine? When he realized his friend Lyman might be in trouble, that's when...
Don't pay any attention to him.
Oh, I won't. Where's your car parked?
It's an all-terrain vehicle, and it's parked right out at the curb. It's right over there. And as we planned, I'm gonna take you straight out to the jungle.
Just what I want.
I want to be home. I want to be home.
I did like you said, Dirk. Now explain. Why did you want me to hide my cell phone in Angie's vehicle?
Your cell phone's got an app on it so you can track it if it gets lost, right?
Right.
Well then, we can track it on my cell phone. And wherever they go, we'll know right where they are. If anybody's gonna find the Zabadoo and get rich and famous off it, it's gonna be Dirk Dinkum.
You think of everything, Dirk.
We have 10,000 acres of jungle, but people have only reported sightings of the Zabadoo in one small area.
Take us there, and then I'll show you the way I think we might be able to locate that creature.
That must be your cell phone. Put it back where you found it.
You think it's true that this Zabadoo monster is holding some human beings as prisoners?
I don't even know if it's true there's such a thing as a Zabadoo. And if the reports are true, I'm not sure it's really a monster. Now, don't get separated, and let's not get too far away from my vehicle.
Wow, we're like out here in the middle of nowhere. I wonder if there's a good pizzeria around here. Hey, what kind of bird are you?
I'm a Franistanian mockingbird.
What does a Franistanian mockingbird do?
What does a
Franistanian mockingbird do? Whoa, that's not bad. Whoa, that's not bad. Okay, you can knock it off now.
Okay, you can knock it off.
now. Hey, look, I'm getting really fed up with this. Hey, look, I'm getting really fed up with this. Garfield the cat is the greatest creature on the entire planet, and everyone should give him lots of food and money.
I'm sorry, we're not allowed to lie like that.
I'm sorry, we're not allowed to lie like that.
Hey, that's not bad.
Hey, that's not bad.
Okay, you can knock it off now.
Okay, you can knock it off now.
So what's this special way you have of trying to find the Zabadoo?
That's it right there. Odie. He's got a terrific nose.
But how does he know what the Zabadoo smells like?
He doesn't, but he remembers what his first owner smelled like, and the Zabadoo may be holding his first owner prisoner.
Worth a try, I guess.
Hey!
Up ahead is an area where the Zabadoo has been sighted. See those hunters over there? They shouldn't be here. This is a protected area. No hunting is allowed. The animals around here are mostly endangered, species that could become extinct if they aren't allowed to breed.
She means there aren't a lot of them around and we need to make more.
So this is where the Zabadoo usually shows up?
Exactly. When hunters are trespassing, he seems to just... Here he comes. Now watch.
What's that noise?
Could it be the Zabadoo?
Ah, don't be silly. The Zabadoo is a fairy tale. There's no such thing as...
Well, we won't see them around here again.
There it goes. Maybe we could follow it back to its lair, wherever it might be holding prisoners.
The thing is, it only seems to terrorize people who are hunting illegally. I'm guessing that's what your friend Lyman was doing.
Lyman hunting? Oh, no way.
You never know.
I know Lyman and how much he loved animals. We lived together for years and I couldn't get him to kill a cockroach.
What do you smell, Odie? Pizza? Tacos? Lyman?
Odie, come back here!
I usually don't run when there's no pizza or tacos, but in this case...
This is the way the Zabadoo went.
Odie! I think he went up that path. Odie!
There's a path down into the canyon. This way.
Boy, these extra long episodes can really wear you out.
Odie, no! Don't go near it!
Stay away from the Zabadoo.
Odie doing something dumb? What are the odds of that?
Odie?
How does the Zabadoo know Odie's name?
Maybe he's a big fan of this show.
He knows because he's Lyman.
John, great to see you. You haven't changed a bit, I'm sorry to say.
Why?
Hey.
I've missed you too, boy. So, Angie, it's nice to meet you.
Great. But could you explain what you're doing in that costume? I thought you were a photographer.
I gave it up. Huh? I have a new job now.
What's that?
I'm the Zabadoo.
Boy, I can't wait to hear this explanation.
Master Buckley, we gotta get to the Zabadoo before that Arbuckle bloke.
Oh, I'm trying, mate, but the road here's a mite bumpy on account of there's no road.
According to this, your cell phone, and therefore their vehicle, is about 2 kilometers down this here road.
I keep telling you, Dinkum, there's no...
No road here! Keep driving!
Whose cabin do you think this is?
I'll have me a little look-see.
why didn't you write or call, Lyman? Just to tell me you were still alive.
Do you see a phone here? Or a post office? I'm sorry. I guess I just didn't think you'd believe what happened.
What did happen?
Sounds like we're in for a flashback scene. Get comfy, folks. I'll try to interpret what he says.
As you may remember, I came down here to get a photo of the Zabadoo. Well, the group I was with wasn't getting anywhere, so you know me. I took a chance. I came out here on my own one afternoon.
Big mistake.
No luck. In fact, I was starting to believe there was no Zabadoo, that it really was just a legend. When suddenly, I couldn't believe it. But there it was, and it seemed like it was 10 feet tall. Quickly, I pointed my camera at it, making sure I was very quiet. But, oh, what a time for my camera to jam. Whoa!
Bigger mistake.
I ran like crazy, trying to get away from the monster. And since I wasn't watching where I was going, I ran right off a cliff.
Biggest mistake.
I guess I was lucky. Being called running off a cliff lucky. The Zabadoo didn't come after me. My only injury was a broken leg. Trouble is, I couldn't walk and there was no one for miles around. Help! Anyone, help! I was there for hours when someone found me.
You must have been scared.
I don't know the meaning of the word scared. Unfortunately, I do know the meaning of the word terrified.
And some of us know the meaning of the words getting hungry.
I thought for sure I was a goner. But then, the oddest thing happened.
The most famous mysterious creature in this country is known as the Zabadoo.
You think there really is a creature like the Zabadoo? I never saw him again.
Do you think your friend could still be alive?
You gotta go rescue that poor guy.
I've arranged for a local guide to drive us there. Her name is Angie.
The Zabadoo's mine, you got that?
Odie, no! Don't go near it!
John, great to see you. I thought for sure I was a goner. But then, the oddest thing happened. The Zabadoo picked me up and carried me off. It carried me to this cabin, the one we're all in right now. It took me in here and bandaged my leg. And then, just when I thought things couldn't get any weirder, it spoke to me.
I set your broken leg. You're fortunate I used to be a doctor.
The Zabadoo used to be a doctor?
No, a doctor used to be the Zabadoo. His name was Sam, and he was a retired surgeon. Years ago, he came to this area on vacation. In fact, he was a hunter, but he didn't like that some hunters were hunting where they weren't supposed to.
Oh.
There's this local legend about a creature called the Zabadoo. I never believed for a minute there was such a creature, but I figured that...
You figured if you made yourself a costume and dressed up as the Zabadoo...
I could scare them off, right?
And that's what he did. He made a costume, and anytime a hunter ventured where he wasn't supposed to...
It's the Zabadoo! I'm sorry, Mr. Zabadoo! I'll never hunt this area again!
I thought it was a great idea, and the animals around here liked it too. He was such a wonderful man. I stayed around to help him out. When Sam passed away, I took it over. His cabin, his costume, his mission.
That's wonderful, Lyman.
A great thing you're doing, my friend.
Here, I'll help you out. Blow that thing you call a nose. Good. I'm gonna go out to see if there's any lunch left in Angie's vehicle. Wanna come with me? Then come with me.
So noble of you, protecting all these endangered animals.
You make a great Zabadoo.
Here, you didn't see the whole routine. I'm on constant patrol, and when I see a hunter where he shouldn't be... Boogie, boogie. Yowza.
I got it, Buckley. I got photographic proof that the Zabo is a big fraud.
If you publish that, you'll ruin the guy's whole routine here helping the animals.
Yeah, but these pictures will be worth a fortune to that TV show. And besides, who cares about a lot of stupid animals anyway?
Easy, boy.
Hey, Matt, leave me alone! Hey, cat, you give me back that camera.
Nope, I don't think I'll do that.
We've got to catch that cat. The photos in that camera are worth a fortune. Get off me, mutt!
What is it, boy?
They won't get away from us. I'm determined. I'm willing to put your life on the line.
You think so, Dick?
That vehicle, it belongs to Dirk Dinkum.
It looks like Odie wants us to follow him.
Looks like there's a detour up ahead. The bloke must have gone into that cave. We've got him trapped. Got him! Good work, mate. Where's the camera? Get out of my way!
This is great, just great. Oh, this is great, just great.
I'll take my camera back, cat. Another stupid animal, always causing trouble.
Another stupid animal, always causing trouble.
You know what I've got a hankering for? Rotisserie mockingbird.
Bye now.
I really don't like this guy.
Hey, animals ain't so bad, Dinkum.
Shut up, Buckley. Animals are only good for two things. Wearing them and eating them. Once I expose this Zabo hoax, I may come back here and bag me a couple of those, what you call them? Endangered species. And you're not gonna be fooling me with that hokey routine. All right, you can take off that ratty costume, fella.
No, that's not the guy in the ratty costume. That's the guy in the ratty costume.
Hi, Dinkum. How's it going?
Well, now we know why he's called the Zabo.
No, I dare.
Wait for me, mate.
We all thought it was just a legend.
And it turns out there's a real Zabo.
Gee, he's not bad in the role.
Well, I don't think they'll be needing this. Because neither of them will ever tell anyone about what happened here. The Zabo? He's out of here. His job's done. I guess he's like Vito the pizza maker.
Huh?
Yeah, he shows up when he's really, really needed.
John, I can't thank you and Garfield enough. I want to spend the rest of my life helping the animals here, and you made that possible. Plus, you brought Odie back to me.
Oh,
Huh?
you're keeping Odie here?
Well, of course. He's my dog.
Yes, he is.
John, you can't let... I mean...
Here, Odie. Say farewell to your friend Garfield.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it, too. But hey, you're back with your buddy Lyman. That's pretty good, huh? I guess we'll see you around, fella. No.
Oh,
if I'm going to get you to your plane in time.
Let me just say goodbye to Odie.
I know you'll miss them, but think of all the great fun you and I are going to have together.
Thanks for all your help, Angie.
I wouldn't have missed it for anything, John. You're a good man.
Meow.
And cat. Mwah. Stay in touch. Please. Don't look so unhappy, Garfield. The two of you are going home.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's the two of us.
Squeak! You alert!
I'm going to go upstairs and unpack.
Hey, Garfield, how'd it go? Did you find Lyman? Is he all right?
Yes, we found Lyman. Yes, he's all right.
Oh, that's great. So why are you so glum? You look like you lost your best friend. Hey, where's Odie?
Odie? I don't know any Odie.
When the days are short.
Garfield, dinner's ready.
It is not time to stay alone and despair. Gather with ones you love and care. Care and share. Don't despair. Your parents and your friends, anyone dear. Care and share. It's time now to make peace and forgive. Care and share. Care and share.
Boy, you must really miss him. Well, I do too, but we have to get over it. This is probably the mailman with all the mail I had them hold while we were gone. Lyman!
John, great to see you. You haven't changed a bit, I'm sorry to say.
Neither of you.
And I'm even sorrier than ever about that.
What are you doing?
You left something important in Afghanistan, and I thought I'd return it in person. Here.
Odie! Oh, it's good to have you back.
Is that? No. I thought I heard. Never mind. What? Huh? I just have to face reality, Odie. You're gone for good, and I'll never see you again. Is this another fantasy sequence?
I looked at Odie's face, heard him sign, and I thought, he doesn't belong with me. Sure, I used to own him, but now you own him.
Garfield has no appetite.
Garfield not eating? Oh, that's serious. Well, looks like I've saved 2 more animals. Speaking of which, I have to get back to Afghanistan.
You can't stay?
Wish I could. Tell you what, one of these days I'll hire a temporary Zabadoo to fill in for me so I can come back for a real visit.
I'd like that. I'd like that a lot.
So, Garfield and Odie are back together again. You think it's just like it used to be?
There you go, boy. Go fetch a stick. Oh, that's great, Odie. Here it goes again, boy. Fetch the stick. Fetch the stick.
No, tomorrow it'll be just like it used to be. Right now, it's even better.
Okay, here comes a big one now. Go fetch a stick. Go, boy. Okay, leave. Go find another show to be on. I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
Well, that's it for me. I'll tell you what, the benefit is thing.
I don't care. You think I care? Well, I don't care. See? But you'll all be in big trouble because I'm going to report you all to Jim Davis. The nerve of those people. Could we have some dialogue from time to time, please? Don't they know whose show this is? Whose name is in the title? Does it say The Eddie Gourmand Show at the beginning? I don't think so. Whoa. Hello? Anybody here? Stage manager? Director? Writers? Hello? Everybody's deserting me today. There isn't even any background music. Oh. Well, at least they left me a script for this week. The Big Discovery. Already I don't like it. Note to self, remember to fire the writers. Okay, let's see here. Fade in exterior Arbuckle House Day. John doing something? New character? I'm sick of new characters. When do I get to be on my show? Oh, here I am. We find Garfield curled up in bed, sound asleep. First good idea they've had. Maybe a short dream sequence will help. I don't need... I could do the show all by myself. I could play all the parts. I could do John. I don't need those guys. I don't need anyone. One. No, I will not fetch the stick. Can you believe we paid someone to write that? There's absolutely nothing in this world that could get me out of bed today. Oh, Garfield, I'm going out for a while. My nieces Drusilla and Minerva are coming by for a visit. Arf. Nothing in this world, not even John's nieces. John's nieces! I gotta get out of here.
Uncle John! Uncle John! I don't think he's here, Minerva. I keep telling you. I'm Drusilla, you're Minerva.
Oh, right. And we're here to play with the...
Kitty cat!
We're gonna take the kitty cat. Please stay away from the kitty cat. Please stay away from the kitty cat.
Kitty cat!
Don't film me out.
Kitty cat!
Those won't keep them out. I need something large to barricade the door. Bed? This refrigerator? Elephant!
Kitty cat!
You don't understand, Agnes. This cat does terrible things to me. Well, for instance, he just dropped a bed on me. And a refrigerator. And of course, an elephant. Do me a favor. There are two little girls chasing me. Distract them while I get away. Will you do that for me?
Elephant! Let's style his trunk. We need to moisturize him.
Agnes, I'm coming home. This episode's starting to get a little bit silly. I think I did it. I think I got away from him. I must have. I'm not in ladies' clothing. I'm safe.
Hi, Garfield.
I'm not safe. Nermal.
That's right. It's me, Nermal, the cutest kitten on this or any other planet.
I think I dropped the elephant on the wrong person. Sorry! Do you have a reason for being here, Nermal? Or did you just come by to tell me how cute you are?
I just came by to tell you how cute I am.
Okay, at least he's being honest. Excuse me, but I'm a very important, powerful agent from Hollywood. I just saw you standing here, and I couldn't help but notice how incredibly handsome and adorable you are.
Naturally.
No, not you. I meant the other one. I've never seen a handsomer face than that. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. No, you're beautiful.
No, I'm beautiful. Take a look at this.
No, I don't think so. Would you mind if I made you a fabulously rich and famous TV star? Well, as long as I'm home in time for dinner. Not a problem. We need a truly beautiful animal for a new commercial. We'll be doing a screen test, and if you're the one, you'll be fabulously rich and famous.
It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you. Put me on TV. Put this face on TV. I have to get that screen test for myself and beat Garfield out to become fabulously rich and famous.
Okay, so what do I do? Well, just do what you do best. Fine. Eating or sleeping? I have to go scout more talent, but the director will take care of you. And remember, you're beautiful, baby. Nah, you're beautiful. No, you're beautiful. Okay, have it your way, I'm beautiful. What do I do now? Mr. Director!
Here I am, Garfield.
Now, we'd just like to see you do a little dance for us. Oh, sure. How's this?
Fine. Now, turn around.
Oh, if he gets this job, I won't be able to stand it. I have to do something.
Very good, Garfield. Now, for the next part of your screen test.
He's done. Now it's time for my screen test. Put the camera on me. Let it show how awesome I am.
Nermal, this is my screen test.
I think we have what we need on you, Garfield. We'll test this cat now.
Okay.
What's your name?
Nermal cat. Starve tomorrow.
Give me a second, Nermal. I'll be right back.
My awesomeness, and I will be waiting, Mr. Director Person.
All right, Nermal.
I want you to do everything I say.
Okay, ready.
Lift up your left foot. Lift up your right foot. Fall down and go boom.
Get up. Stand on your head.
Stand on your feet. Quack like a duck.
Oh, quack, quack.
Eat a pint of yogurt. Boogie till you drop.
Do a push-up. One.
Collapse from exhaustion.
That's great, Nermal. You tricked me, Garfield. Well, I don't care. I'm gonna get this job. No, you're not. I'm gonna be fabulously rich and famous, and I'm gonna get this job.
I'm a lot more adorable than you are, and more talented, and I'm cuter in every way, and everyone says so.
You're not as awesome as you think you are, Nermal, and I'm gonna mail you to Abu Dhabi again, you annoying cat. Hey, guys, you gotta stop arguing. Which one of us gets the job? Neither one of you. I found an animal more adorable than both of you put together. Show 'em what you can do, Jumbo. I'm gonna make that elephant fabulously rich and famous. So, what do you think?
I think we need to learn that.
Right. And a 1, and a 2. Whoa, what a dream sequence. And I really like the cast. That's the answer. I really don't need anybody else. I'll play all the roles from now on. Maybe I can even play the elephant's part. First, I'll play myself. That's not much of a stretch. Snore, snore, snore. Then I'll play Odie. And then, John. I'll play John. Garfield, I want you to behave yourself. This is how I behave. If you don't behave, no lasagna for you. You can't mean it. I do mean it. And I can play Vito, too. Ah, Signor Arbuckle, I have a nice hot pizza for your pussy gatto. Oh, smells great. What's on it? It's just what you asked for. A little special with the anchovies. Anchovies? I didn't want anchovies. You asked for the anchovies. No, I did not. Yes, you did. No, I did not. Yes, you did. Didn't. I can't do this. I can't do this all by myself. Too many Noahs and yeses and stuff. I need others on my show. I need Odie. Yes, I need you, Odie. Yes, and I need you, John.
We all decided to come back, Garfield.
And I need you. And I need you. And I need you.
Mew.
No, not you. But I really need you without the anchovies. No anchovies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, everyone, I've learned my lesson. I'll give you all lines on the show. I'll share the spotlight. I'll even see about paying some of you. Can you ever forgive me?
Thank
you so much.
Hey, Garfield, how about sharing that pizza with us?
I'd like to.
Yeah. That was
Are you out of your minds? No problem.
I'm sorry, Odie. I don't have time to play right now. I'm making dinner tonight for Liz. It's her birthday. I have to make it real special. She's always complaining we never do anything interesting or special on her birthday. I prepared a dish of carrot and celery sticks. It was right here on the counter, and now it's not here. Aha!
Celery stick?
Garfield!
You could have a carrot stick if you prefer.
I'm trying to make a nice dinner for Liz's birthday!
I have such interesting people living near me, Winona. That house over there, well, it belongs to a man named John Arbuckle, or as his neighbors call him, the guy with a cat.
What does he do?
And the sweet potato pie is supposed to be for 6 people, not 1 cat!
Ooh, well, he does a lot of that.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Cauldron. Have you seen Garfield?
Please don't tell him where I am. Please don't tell him where I am.
Why, no, I haven't.
Yay, Mrs. Cauldron.
Mr. Arbuckle, I want you to meet my niece Winona. She's staying with me for the summer.
Nice to meet you, Winona.
Such a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arbuckle.
Oh, call me John. I'm sorry I can't stay and chat. I'm making dinner.
Oh, well, we understand.
Goodbye, Mr. John.
I don't blame you, Garfield. I like sweet potato pie myself. Oh, come on, Winona.
Oh, that's Mrs. Cauldron. You remember her from last season? She was that lady I thought might be a witch. Why? I don't know. There's something about her voice. It reminds me of every witch I've ever seen in a cartoon.
Now, when you make your potions, heat them over a fire. Don't try microwaving them. It doesn't work. Oh, these kids today. Winona, are you paying attention?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about Mr. Arbuckle.
Oh, you liked him, eh?
Oh, I more than liked him, Auntie. He's the man I'm going to marry.
Right.
Yes, he's going to be my husband.
Never more! At least pay attention. You'll never be a full-fledged witch unless you learn your enchantments. I'm going to take a little beauty nap. Now you study your potions while I sleep.
I will, Auntie. May I look into the brazier of all-seeing wisdom?
Oh, sure. It's a lot cheaper than cable TV. Just don't touch my book of spells or my broom.
I want to see my beloved, John Arbuckle.
I made your favorite, Liz, because I know you love it.
Oh, John, you're always so wonderful to me.
Oh, nothing's too good for my favorite lady.
She can't have him. He's mine. And he's going to be mine. Nevermore. I will go and sweep him off to the Tower of Witchery and marry him this night. Nevermore. You stupid raven. Don't you ever say anything besides nevermore? Nevermore. I'm not supposed to borrow Andy's broom and book of spells, but this is an emergency. I have to learn how to do that laugh.
Come on, guys. Let's bring in the birthday cake.
Who are you?
I'm the future Mrs. John Arbuckle.
What? I don't.
Okay, you think he'll marry you, but he won't. You know why? Because you're a mouse.
A mouse?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, Moose, Molehill Mountain. Oh, mouse. Okay, here it is. Mouse.
Oh, my goodness!
Happy birthday, Liz. Make a wish. Where's Liz? And who are you?
Don't you remember me, John? Winona. Liz isn't here. And anyway, she's a mouse now. So I'll make a wish. See? I get my wish. And my wish is that you'll marry me.
Go for it. Could be your only chance.
Now, wait a minute, lady.
I'm taking you to the Tower of Witchery for the ceremony. And since you're too big to fit on my broom with me...
John!
Now, as for you two...
Run, Odie!
This can't be happening. A mouse!
What are you, a zebra?
I'm not a mouse. At least I wasn't 5 minutes ago.
Well, this is gonna take some explaining.
Let me go!
Don't fight it, John. It was meant to be. And now, it's off to the Tower of Witchery. So we can be wed.
Of course I have a brilliant plan to rescue John. I just don't know what it is yet.
Try talking to this lady.
Garfield? Can you talk?
To other animals, which I'm afraid includes you now, Liz. How are we going to defeat an all-powerful witch?
She may not be all-powerful. She said she's learning. She borrowed her aunt's broom and book of spells.
And I'll bet her aunt doesn't know anything about it. Come on! You have to talk to her, Liz.
What am I going to say?
Well, just tell her that her niece stole her stuff and ask her if she really wants a cartoonist in the family.
I told her not to touch my book of spells. And my broom as well.
We have to stop her from marrying John.
I'll say I don't want a cartoonist in my family.
Nevermore!
That bad niece of mine took my broom, so I'll have to use my vacuum cleaner. Who's coming with me?
Me.
I'm going.
I think I'll walk home. I get airsick, especially flying on household appliances.
We'd better hurry. They marry people fast at the Tower of Witchery.
Good luck. You'll need it. So that's all you do all day? Sit around and say nevermore?
It's all I could get. I have trouble learning my lines.
I would be proud to conduct a wedding ceremony, Winona. But whom do you wish to marry?
Him.
Oh, very cute and practical. Your groom is just the right size to fit atop the wedding cake.
May I say one word?
Is it a good word?
It's an excellent word, and it's very appropriate.
Very well, then. Say your words.
Here it is! That's the Tower of Witchery. But I just realized we may have a tiny problem.
What is it?
This vacuum cleaner has a 1,000-mile power cord, and the Tower of Witchery is 1,000 miles and 6 inches from my home.
Uh-oh. What are we gonna do?
If anyone objects to this man and this witch being joined in the magic of matrimony, let this person speak now.
Would it do any good for me to object?
No. Now then.
Stop this ceremony! We're here to save this man from marrying that witch he doesn't want to marry.
We seem to have intruders. Ladies, what is he going to be? Insects, statues, or frogs? Very well. The frogs have it. Oh, don't complain. I could have changed you into a moose and squirrel.
Okay, so we're frogs. At least Odie has the tongue for it.
Hello? Could we just get on with my marriage, please?
Indeed. If anyone objects...
I object! I object to this ceremony. My niece is not yet a full-fledged witch.
Not? But she has broom and book of spells.
I stole them from my aunt.
Never! She cannot be wed here if she's not a full-fledged witch! Drop a house on her!
Quiet! We don't do that anymore.
I'm really sorry, Aunt. I don't know what came over me. I just thought he was so cute.
Well, we'll talk about that, dear. Plus, I want to get your eyes checked.
Excuse me, could you do something about, this?
Yeah, and could you possibly turn us back into ourselves?
Oh, I can do better than that. I can put everything back the way it was and wipe your memories so you'll have no recollection of any of this. Simsalabim!
Make a wish, Liz, and blow out the candles.
Here goes.
Odie, do you have the feeling that something just, kind of... never mind.
So, what did you wish for?
I wish that just once something really interesting would happen on my birthday.
Be careful what you wish for, Liz. Hey, we weren't all there to have our memories wiped out.
It won't do you any good to scream, Audrey. No one can hear you.
Get out of the house, Audrey. Get out of the house while you still can.
She's on TV. She can't hear you. And by the way, I'm on TV and I can't hear you either. I heard that.
But I saw a ghost, Greg.
You couldn't possibly have seen a ghost.
I know how horror movies work. She'll be safe until she asks, "How can you be sure?"
I trust you, Greg, but how can you be sure?
Here it comes.
Because I'm the only ghost here.
I love to watch horror movies with John and Odie. They never touch their popcorn.
I can't watch another second of this. I hate ghost stories. They terrify me.
Nothing scares me, except maybe anchovies on pizza.
Oh, something will scare you, Cat. Something's gonna scare you real good.
Now, Pookie, while John's away, I'm going to teach you how to make the perfect sandwich. The secret lies in 2 essential points: quantity, and more importantly, quantity. A true work of art, wouldn't you agree, Pookie? Oh, Pookie? Odd. I would have sworn Pookie was sitting next to me. How'd you get over here? Oh, my sandwich! Odie, bad dog, you ate my sandwich! Huh? Come on, you're here and the sandwich isn't. Therefore, you ate it and I'll prove it. There will be crumbs and residues of ham, cheese, tomato, pastrami. Hey, that's weird. Not a single trace of food. But you could use a mint. So, if you didn't eat the sandwich, who did? A ghost? You think we're being haunted by a ghost? As usual, empty. Listen, Pop, ghosts only exist in movies and TV shows. They don't exist in the real world. Odie, remember a moment ago I said, "This is no time to panic"? That wasn't. This is. I never cared much for that chair. And we can do without that table. And we don't need... No! Not the TV! Boy, that was close. What would I ever do without you? You think I know how to make a mess? This guy knows how to make a mess. Oh. Hey, Ghost, I know you're here, you mean home-wrecking spineless spook. You don't scare me. Okay, Ghost, no need to get angry. I get the picture. I know that laugh. Where did I hear that laugh before?
Garfield, Odie, I'm home. I'm going to fix myself a snack and go right to my office and go to work.
He didn't notice. He noticed.
What did you do? I mean, how could you?
Hey, we didn't do this. I've been framed.
What? Are you trying to tell me a ghost did this? That's the lamest excuse I ever heard, and I have no choice but to punish you.
Punish us?
Okay, guys, it's time for dinner.
I'll have the Caesar salad to start, dressing on the side, then the shrimp cocktail followed by French onion soup with extra cheese, corn on the cob with extra butter and a side of lasagna. For dessert, apple pie with mint chip ice cream and a couple of 7-layer
Here you go. Kitty-witty dry cat food made from all artificial ingredients.
This is not what I ordered.
That's all you're getting for the next year. Bon appetit.
A year? I can't take a year of this. I can't take a mouthful. Who could be stupid enough to eat this? He's not getting away with this. I demand food. Okay, John, you want to play? I'm game.
This kitchen is burglar-proof and Garfield-proof.
Oh well, at least the food is better here. Huh? That laugh again. I know I've heard it before. It's like it came from one of the houses across the street.
Nathan? Lunch is ready! Coming, Mother!
I know who the ghost is. It's Nathan, that bratty science geeky kid across the street. The kid who shrunk me to the size of a mouse. The kid who cloned Odie into 12 dogs with the collective brains of a hockey puck. The kid who turned Nermal into a cockroach. Can you believe that? Someone actually found a way to make Nermal more annoying? Told ya.
Journal. My invisibility machine is working to perfection. Phase 1. Getting back at that stupid orange cat and that dumb puppy was a total success. And now, Phase 2. To terrorize the entire neighborhood, and then the city, and finally, the whole wide world!
Nathan? Your lunch is getting cold!
Coming, Mother!
Let's see how this thing works. Okay, the green button makes you invisible. Let's see what happens when I push the white button. Okay, got it. White button reverses it.
Thanks for lunch, Mom. I'm going to eat in my lab, or room.
Uh-oh, green button time.
I'll eat as soon as I finish rearranging the world's time zones.
Spaghetti. Boy, Nathan's mother raised a rotten kid, but she sure makes a mean marinara.
Done. Now for my lunch. Oh, well, I don't have time for lunch now. And now let's go out and wreak havoc in the neighborhood.
Over my invisible body.
Ouch! What was that?
That was for the stupid orange cat, and this is for the dumb puppy.
Hey, whoever you are, you're gonna be sorry you did that.
Ouch!
Time out! I need to catch my breath. I'm a geek, not an athlete.
Well, if you're feeling tired, why don't you grab a chair?
You missed.
On guard.
Timber!
Ouch! That hurt.
Nathan? What's going on here? Nathan! What happened? Nathan, where are you?
He's right here.
Nathan, what on earth have you been up to again?
I built an invisibility machine. That's what geniuses like me do, Mom. We build cool stuff.
Oh, yeah? And how does your genius account for your destroyed room?
See ya, Nathan.
There! It was that stupid orange cat who wrecked my room.
I don't see any cat.
It was Garfield, honest. He used my machine to make himself invisible and...
I'm sick and tired of your inventions. So much for your silly invisibility machine. Yeah, no buts. Now,
Well, I guess that takes care of the boy genius. Now let's look into the dining situation at home.
Oh, I'm sorry, Odie, but you don't get any pizza. You and Garfield are only getting dry food for a year. That'll teach you to try and convince me that our house was wrecked by ghosts. What a silly fib. Now, if you could convince me that there were ghosts, I'd believe you. But we all know there are no such thing as... Ghosts! Help! Ghosts! My house is haunted! Help! Pizza eating ghosts!
Hi, Odie. It's me. Oh, wait. I'll explain it to you after I finish my pizza. Boy, this was a great episode. The animators must have especially loved it. They probably took the week off.
So I'll be back in a few days. Thanks for taking care of Mrs. Ferret for me, John.
Oh, glad to do it. But thanks for reminding me. I haven't fed her since this morning.
Well, if she has to wait a little while, it isn't a crisis.
It is if she starts eating Garfield's food.
Oh, right.
Hiya, guys! What's on TV? Hey, those freshly baked cookies look delicious!
Touch one, and the next thing around here that will be freshly baked will be ferret pie.
Here you go, Mrs. Ferret. A nice tasty bowl of ferret kibble. Oh, Garfield, I just made a meatloaf for you. It's out in the kitchen.
You mean I have to go all the way out there to get it? Well, I guess I could do with a little exercise. Gee, almost sounds like food. Come on, Odie. Let's go enjoy the meatloaf. I'll eat, you smell.
Meatloaf? I have no idea what that is, but it's gotta be better than this.
Odie, did you get the license number of that tornado? My meatloaf!
This is a lot better than ferret food.
You ate someone else's food. Who do you think you are, me?
Oh, we ferrets are so hyperactive. We burn off all the food we eat, unlike certain cats I can name.
I'm not fat. I just have very thick fur.
I'm never gonna eat ferret food again.
I can't blame her for that, but I can blame her for eating my meatloaf. Fortunately, I always keep leftover chow mein in the refrigerator for just such an occasion. See? I'm surprised she left the plate. Spoken too soon. Okay. I didn't want to resort to this, but she's left me no choice. Odie, Mrs. Ferret has forced me to take drastic action. Huh? You've never seen this before? The sign says, in case of pizza emergency, press button.
Here we are, Vito's linguine for you all, piping hot and so delicious.
The Garfield alert! I'm coming! I'm coming!
Here you are, here you are. Here is Vito with your pizza.
No pepperoni. Well, in an emergency, you have to settle for what you can get. The wrong pizza is still better than no pizza.
Delicious. But it would have been so much better with pepperoni.
Why,
I know just how you feel, Garf. You know all that cheese I had stored up? Well, I don't have it anymore.
She got your cheese?
She even ate the Limburger.
Huh?
Ugh. You need to work on your speed. Beat her at her own game.
The mouse is right. She's fast. If I want to get anything to eat around here, I need to be faster.
And I know just the guy who can teach you. Tomorrow morning at the park. Crack of dawn.
The crack of dawn? I woke up at 6 a.m. for Nermal? And since when are you a fitness coach?
As the 4-time winner of the healthiest feline pageant, I happen to know a thing or two about keeping in shape. Squeak says you need to be able to outrun someone. Well, do as I tell you. If you want something bad enough, it'll happen.
I've tried that and it doesn't work. You're still here.
If you ever want to eat again, Try this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Touch your toes, Garfield. 1, 2.
Touched him?
1, 2.
I can't even see him.
One,
Hey,
two,
Odie,
one,
touch my toes for me.
1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't see why this is supposed to make you healthier. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. See that big boulder over there? I want you to run up there.
Give me one good reason why I should.
I put 3 chocolate-flavored energy bars on top of it.
Oh, 3 good reasons.
First one who reaches the boulder gets to eat them. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, what just happened?
Mrs. Ferret just happened.
Oh, those are even better than pizza.
Is that who you're trying to get faster than?
Yep.
Whew, forget it. It'll never happen.
I hate when Nermal's right.
No.
Okay, time to try something else. Let's see. For better speed, lubricate the wheels of the rollerblades before every use. A drop or 2 will do just fine. I'm competing with a super fast ferret here. Better use the whole bottle.
Garfield, Odie, lunch is ready.
Lunch? Let's roll.
Is everything okay?
I can explain.
I baked your favorite lasagna, but on second thought, I think now I'm going to split it between Mrs. Ferret, Odie, and myself.
No. You just wait. Behold, Odie, with this jetpack, I'll leave that ferret in the dust.
Nice outfit. What does it do?
You'll see soon enough.
Garfield, Odie, dinner is ready.
Food. I actually got food. Mayday! Mayday! Houston, we have a problem! Could have been a lot worse.
Face it, Garfield, she's just too fast for you.
You're right. Oh well, eating was nice while it lasted.
Well, at least you'll get skinny, like that gal on TV.
Hi, that's me. Back when I was thin and skinny, everyone made fun of me. Now, thanks to Phil's fast fat formula, I've gained 296 pounds, and no one ever makes fun of me.
That's Phil's Fast Fat Formula. Order today.
That's the answer. If it can't speed me up, I'll slow her down.
Boy, if ever I had a customer who didn't need this.
Knock off the snide remarks and sell me the stuff.
Hello? No, I don't want to buy a grass hut in the Aleutian Islands. Thank you. This should be ready in no time. Garfield, Odie, dinner's ready.
Oh, this is so good. Oh, hi, guys. Too bad there's enough of this for
Oh, there will be.
any of you.
And when you're done, here are some brownies I made for dessert.
Oh, you're too fat and slow to reach them, Mrs. Ferret. Too bad. I'll have this one, and this one, and this one. And here's one for you, Odie. And here's one for you, Squeak. And I'll have this one, and this one, and this one, and this one.
Oh, thanks for taking care of Mrs. Ferret while I was away, John.
Oh, we're glad to have her anytime.
But she seems to have put on too many pounds while she was here to fit into the pet transport cage.
You know, Odie, leftovers may be my favorite food in the world.
Looks like you got rid of Mrs. Ferret for a while. What you eating?
Leftovers. You may have some if there are any leftovers.
Oh, hey, you know that lasagna you put the fast fat formula into?
Yes, pray tell.
Well, Mrs. Ferret never finished it, so John put it in a container in the refrigerator.
Oh, that's good. John always says.
Garfield, what are you gonna do?
This is too fat, even for me. What am I gonna do?
You're going to exercise, Garfield, and I'm just the personal trainer who can help you.
You can help me, Nermal. You can help me do my favorite exercise.
Oh, what's that, Garfield? You leave me alone, Garfield!
When I get a hold of you, you're gonna be so sorry.
You know, if Garfield chases Nermal every time Nermal annoys him, Garfield's gonna lose that weight in no time. Right?
Stop! No, don't sit on me!
Lizard noses, 2 pinches of tarantula hair, a spoonful of moldy peanut butter. Oh, hello. I'm Mrs. Cauldron, your friendly neighborhood old lady, who might be a witch.
Nevermore!
Quiet! I have a story to tell. So, here it is, and I'm not saying it's true. But I'm not saying it isn't either. It happened one day as I was flying home on my brand new Class 13 vacuum cleaner with full options, including parking sensors.
Oh, this would be great. This is the bungee cord John used the one time he went bungee jumping. Not a successful activity. Odie, wake up. You want to fetch the stick? Then go fetch the stick.
I like Garfield, but there are times when he just goes too far. Hello, Odie. Now, you know why Garfield can do things like that to you, don't you? Because you're not that smart. And if you were that smart, you'd know that's the reason. Would you like to be smarter? A lot smarter? Okay, I'm not sure you'll like it, but here goes. Odie always had a good heart, but suddenly he had a good brain to go with it.
Oh, that was great. I wonder why the bungee cord causes someone to bounce around like that.
Actually, it's all due to Newton's third law of motion. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction.
Oh, interesting. Thanks, Odie.
Don't mention it.
Newton's third law of motion. I should have known. Odie, you said something. Not only that, but it was something, like intelligent.
Ah, well, maybe I just never had anything to say before.
It was also a new experience for Odie, being able to do things he'd never done before.
There you go. I changed the filter, tightened all the belts, and updated the software on your global positioning system.
Well, thank you, Odie. I do hope you enjoy being intelligent.
Of course. I can read and write and solve problems and fix things.
Well, I just hope you keep feeling that way. One last thing, Odie. You can't tell anyone that I magically turned you into a genius, or it will undo the spell. You'll immediately become like you were before.
I'm smart now. I'm not dumb enough to let that happen.
Good. See you around.
Thanks again.
For a while at least. I guess it was a good thing.
Oh, I don't have time to play, Odie. I have to get my taxes done, and it's just impossible. Oh, I need some coffee. I'm going to be up all night.
Let's see. Form 2030 itemized deduction. What's he talking about? This is a breeze.
He never said anything before. I've kicked him off the table 7,000 times. He never said a word except
I'm going to be up all night doing my taxes, Garfield. Odie, what are you doing in my chair? You did my taxes?
Yes, and I got you a refund.
He looks perfectly normal to me, John, except that he's suddenly become a genius.
Huh?
I gave him an intelligence test, and, well, let's just say he's twice as smart as we are.
Twice as smart as either of us?
No, twice as smart as you and I put together. If you'll excuse me, I have a sick pussycat that needs attention. What?
It appears you've been eating too much mixed grill. Try switching to a low-sodium salmon camp food.
John couldn't believe how smart his dog was. He shot videos of Odie and put them on the internet. Before long, Odie was famous.
The smartest dog in the world. That's what they're calling him since his online videos have had 50 million hits.
My Odie?
On Monday, he became the world champion at chess.
I can't believe it. I just got checkmate by a dog.
On Tuesday, he went on a game show.
Odie, for a small fortune, when they built the Great Wall of China, who was the foreman? You've written Chin Lu Hao. That is correct. That's absolutely correct. You win the small fortune.
Odie promptly donated the entire small fortune to a worthy charity.
I thought he was supposed to be smart.
And perhaps most impressive, he figured out how to set up one of those beach chairs no one can ever figure out.
Thank you! Oh, I've been trying for 22 years to understand how to open that chair.
In just a few short days, everyone around the world has become excited about Odie. This is your gossip reporter, Brandon Scoops, signing off.
You're just jealous because Odie's getting all this fame and attention.
Oh, great. Now I have a smart mouse, too.
And someone inside the world wasn't too happy either. He was Emperor Glorm, ruler of the kingdom at the center of the earth.
I've been trying for 22 years to understand how to open that chair.
Do you think that dog is really as smart as they say?
Smarter! And that worries me, my loyal sloth people. That canine is smart enough to lead the surface people to conquer us. Of course, if we captured him, he could tell us how to conquer the surface people.
I'm sorry. My dog can't help you.
Everybody
He's
wants
busy.
Odie to solve their problems.
Odie, do you think you can solve mine?
I'll try. What is it?
I have a lousy part in this episode.
I think I can solve your problem and my own by getting out of this house.
Where you gonna go?
I don't know.
So, Odie made a hasty exit, leaving Garfield to deal with the mobs of people outside.
I know how to handle this.
Please, people, I'm telling you, my dog can't solve all your problems.
No, but your cat can. Yes, it's me, Garfield Cat. I'm here to share my colossal brain with you all. Ask me anything.
I want to talk to the dog. I want to talk to the dog. Yeah,
I'm going to bed until this episode is over.
Meanwhile, Odie was trying to figure out the one thing he didn't know. Why being so smart was more trouble than being stupid.
Hey, Odie, can you tell me how to run my comic book shop so I can make more money?
Hey, Odie! Can you tell me a good way I can catch a dog? Like, say, you?
Hey, Odie, will you do my homework for me? Everywhere he went, somebody wanted something. But finally, he was alone. Or so he thought.
Hey, let me go! Unhand me!
So, this is the smartest dog in the world. Well, smart dog, I trust you are smart enough to know that your survival depends on you helping me to conquer the surface world.
Why me? What do you want with me?
You have knowledge. Knowledge is power. And I want power. Tell me, dog, how did you get to be so smart?
Odie tried to think, but all he could think about was how life was so much easier before he got to be so smart. And then he remembered something he'd heard. You can't tell anyone that I magically turned you into a genius, or it will undo the spell. You'll immediately become like you were before.
I said, how did you get to be so smart?
Well, a little old witch named Mrs. Cauldron cast a spell on me.
This is the smartest creature on this planet.
Use the cerebral gauge. Measure his brain power.
No discernible intelligence.
We might as well return to our world below.
That's really all there is to the story, I guess.
Hey, Odie, can you answer a question for me?
He went home dumb but happy. And he stayed that way. So, here it is. And I'm not saying it's true, but I'm not saying it isn't either.
And best of all, I got my show back. Sure, boy. The stick so you can fetch it!
Oh, I should have warned you, Odie. Garfield's in a bad mood today. Well, worse than usual. Oh, for one thing, it's Monday. As you know, there's nothing that scares Garfield more than a Monday.
Please don't let today be Monday. Please don't let today be Monday. Please, 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 please don't let today be Monday.
And then what followed was bad even by Monday standards. He had something planned. Some new way to torment the mailman. He'd been looking forward to it all morning. But then, when the mailman arrived, Herman the mailman had come up with a method of Garfield-proof mail delivery.
You won't get me this time, cat.
The mail got delivered and there was nothing he could do. Then, things got worse. He went to Vito's for pizza.
No more pizzas for you. Not until I am paid for the last 7,432 you have eaten here.
And when he got back, he got maybe the worst news of all. Nermal had come for a visit. A long visit. And now, here comes the worst part. I have to tell him he's gaining weight, and I'm putting him on a diet. I know. If you think those other things upset him, wait till you see his reaction to this news. But it has to be done, so I know you won't like it, but I'm putting you on a strict diet, and that's final. Please don't hurt me. I don't know what he's doing. He brought some junk from the city dump or somewhere, and he's been in the garage for an hour building something. He just... Oh, wait. Oh! He's built some sort of invention or something. I have no idea what it does, and I'm worried.
Garfield has some sort of machine there. I wonder what it does. Well, whatever it is, it can't be good for me.
Oh, Pussygatto. What is that machine he has there? What could he possibly do? I have a very bad feeling about this.
Uh-oh. What is that thing? Why am I not gonna like what it does?
That machine of his, it's gotta have something to do with my new tank. Some way of tormenting me in spite of it. I can only imagine what he's gonna do next time I show up in that tank. Powerful electromagnet in the world! I've got to get out of here! I can't open her! Stop! Put me down! Help! That machine of his, if it can do that, it's the most fiendish contraption he's ever devised. I have to stop him before he uses it on me.
Vito, where's that pizza we ordered?
Coming right up, senor. What could that machine possibly do? I have learned to never underestimate that Pussygatto. Maybe it will make the pizza, and not just any pizza, but pizza up to the Garfield standards.
Hello. What kind of pizza would you like to make today? Thin crust or thick?
What do I want to do today? Let's see.
You have selected thin crust. Would you like small, medium, or large? You have selected extra, extra, super jumbo large. Would you like extra cheese?
Yes.
Extra sauce?
Yes.
Pepperoni?
Yes.
Sausage?
Yes.
Anchovies?
No.
Meatballs?
Yes.
A side of pasta?
Yes.
A side of cheeseburgers?
Yes.
Some Chinese food?
Yes.
Thank you. Your pizza will be ready in 15 seconds.
No, that takes too long. Oh man, I gotta speed this thing up.
Cooking pizza at 1,000 degrees. Your pizza is done.
The greatest scientific breakthrough of this or any other century.
I am unnecessary.
And I'm coming to you live from the hottest new pizzeria in town. It's called Garfield's. People have been coming from around the world for Garfield's pizza. Some, it is said, have been waiting in line since early August.
In 2 words, delicious! This is the best pizza ever made anywhere.
Oh, please, you come in. You have a slice. I'm ruined. I haven't sold the pizza since Garfield went into business. Now I am out of a business.
Out of my way! I gotta get to Garfield.
No, stop! Hold on to the pizza, please! It was just my imagination, but it could happen. I must make certain it does not happen.
I'm really worried, Odie. You've got to tell me what Garfield's machine does. But then, what can he do to me? Mail me to Abu Dhabi? He's already done that to me 73 times. Oh, right, 74. But what if he doesn't send me to Abu Dhabi? What if he sends me to someplace worse than that? Don't do this, Garfield. Whatever it is you're gonna do, don't do it.
Will you please calm down? You like Alpha Centauri.
Alpha Centauri? You're gonna put me in a rocket?
Well, how else am I gonna get you there?
Oh, no! No, 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 no! I'm the cutest kitten in this world, and I want to stay in this world.
Well, I didn't want to have to do this the hard way, but he's forced me. Here we go.
Hey, watch where you're walking.
You'll never find me in here. Oh, you wouldn't dare shoot me in outer space, Garfield.
Why wouldn't, would I? Well, watch this. 10, 9, 8, 7. I can't wait that long.
I can't explain now, Odie. I have to stop Garfield from sending me into outer space. I'm leaving, Garfield. I'm leaving.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
I'm not staying for months. I'm gonna go home. Bye-bye.
Wow, he left fast.
I got rid of the tank, Garfield. You don't have to use this machine on me. You don't even have to fling me into the mud hole. Look, I'll do it for you. See? La la la. How I love to wind up in a good mud hole.
Huh?
Garfield, Vito is so sorry he kicked you out of his restaurant this morning. Here, have pizzas. Lots and lots of pizzas. Just don't start making them yourself, okay? Please.
Garfield! I was worried about what your machine here I was worried about your health, and I was thinking maybe you don't need to diet. And I see you've already come to the same conclusion. Okay, pay no attention to what I said.
I never do. Huh? What's that, boy? You want to know what my machine really does? This machine does the same thing I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Absolutely nothing. You know, I could even get to like Mondays. Come on now, boy.
You leave me alone, Garfield! You just resent me because I'm so adorable.
You won't be after I get through with you.
Meow.
And don't come back.
Envy. Pure envy.
Hey, pal. Do you mind? Some of us have to eat out of these things.
Oh, sorry, Harry. Garfield threw me in there because he's so jealous of me. Not that I blame him.
Garfield's not jealous of you. Look at this. Somebody threw away a perfectly good 6-week-old tuna sandwich.
How could he not be jealous? I'm cute, I'm beloved, I have everything.
You don't have your own show.
What?
Garfield has his own show. We're on it right now, see? People are watching us.
Oh, yeah. Hiya, folks.
Everyone watches it. You can hear it coming out of almost every house. The little girl who lives here watches it every time it's on.
Hey! I told you to watch educational programs.
The Garfield Show is educational, Mom. I'm learning how to eat lasagna and sleep all day. All right.
We're speaking with the noted inventor and mad scientist, Professor Thaddeus Bonkers.
Professor Bonkers, is it true you have invented a time machine?
Oh, that is correct.
How long did it take you?
The rest of my life. I actually finished it 47 years from now. But then when I was done, I jumped into my time machine and came back here to today in it.
Ah. So in your time machine, someone can actually travel into the past.
Indeed. But they have to be very careful. Anything you do when you are back in time could affect the future.
Wow. What would you do if you had a time machine, Harry?
I think I'd go back in time about 2 minutes and not eat this sandwich.
Well, I know what I'd do. And what I'm gonna do. A slight change of history, and this show will be mine.
So, you need to be very careful about altering the past.
This is boring. I'm gonna watch the Garfield Show.
Garfield, you can't just lay around the house all day sleeping.
John's right. I'll lay around the backyard all day sleeping.
You are to guard my time machine with your life. It is priceless. It took me the rest of my life to build it.
Yeah, you can count on me, Professor.
Start this thing. Traveling through time for dummies. Just what I need. To start, press red button. Well, doy. How to stop? It's gotta be here somewhere. Selecting a date or event to visit. Awesome! I'm setting it for the day John first found Garfield at the pet store. Wow, I made it. That's the store.
So how do you get someone to adopt you?
Just look adorable, and then someone will want to take you home.
Well, that doesn't sound so hard.
It helps if the human isn't too bright.
Hey!
Oh, he should be a cinch.
But don't look too eager. It makes them think no one else wants you.
Good idea. I'll play hard to get.
May I help you, sir?
Yes. I've been thinking I might like to adopt a cat.
Take me. Oh, take me home with you. Please, please, please. I'll be your loyal cat. Oh, meow, meow, meow. Pick me.
Wow.
Maybe I'll take this one.
That's how John adopted Garfield.
On the way home, I'll stop off at the market and buy some cat food.
Actually, we've noticed that he rather likes lasagna.
Lasagna?
Meow, meow.
Okay, lasagna. You are kind of cute.
You're not so bad yourself, fella.
I think we're going to be good.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Huh? What about me? Taking me home and feeding me lasagna and making me your cat and feeding me.
And you're going to love it at my place. I'll fix you up a bed and feed you whatever you like.
No. This is weird. I feel like the entire universe just shifted a little. Oh well, time for my 3:15 pre-dinner appetizer booster snack. Gee, John's not keeping the kitchen as well stocked as he usually does. It's every pet for himself at dinner, Odie. There's barely enough food in the house for me. Huh? What? An intruder? Where? You mean me? How could I be an intruder? What do you mean you never saw me before in your life? I'm Garfield. I live in this house, remember? See my picture right over here on... Nermal! What is Nermal doing in my picture frame? Squeak, tell Odie who I am.
Strange cat in the house! Alarm! Alarm!
Squeak, it's me, Garfield.
You're a cat! And cats eat mice! Oh, except for my friend Nermal!
Nermal?
What's wrong, Odie? Hey, how'd that cat get in here?
That cat? John, don't you remember me? The cat who sleeps all day, who eats lasagna, who's been with you since... When did Jim start the newspaper strip? 1978. Since 1978?
I don't know who you are, but there's only room for one cat in this house. My beloved pet Nermal.
Nermal? Your pet? What happened? Why do I no longer exist? Odie doesn't know me. Squeak doesn't know me. Even John doesn't know me. This couldn't be any worse.
Lorraine, are you watching the Nermal Show again?
The Nermal Show?
It's just starting, Mom.
No, that's my show. That's my opening and my theme song. Those people with the funny names in the credits, they work for me. Me!
Lorraine, I told you to watch something educational.
The Nermal Show is educational, Mom. I'm learning how to be the most adorable creature on the planet.
My show. He even got my show. My life, my show. I'm surprised I still have my stripes.
Hi, Garfield.
Oh, hi, Nermal. Nermal, what have you done?
Done? About what?
Why do you suddenly have my life in my show?
Oh, that. No big deal. I just borrowed a time machine, went back in time, and got John to adopt me instead of you. See you later, Garfield.
Oh, so that's how he did it. Time machine. How am I going to undo this? How am I going to get my life back?
Professor Bonkers, is it true you've invented a time machine?
Yes, 2 of them, in fact. Someone stole the first one. They left it in a no parking zone in the past, and it was towed. The police have no idea where it is, so I had to build another one.
I have to get that time machine and undo what Nermal did.
And you're going to love it at my place. I'll fix you up a bed and feed you.
No, stop! You're making a terrible mistake. You don't want that cat. He's obnoxious. He's annoying. He's Nermal.
What is it, Cat? Are you telling me I shouldn't adopt this one?
Yes. Take the little cute one who eats lasagna. He's the one you really want. Don't do this. Please.
Yeah. This is a pretty good life Garfield has. Or rather, had. I'm starting to really enjoy it.
Nermal, what are you doing here?
I live here.
Not anymore. I went back in time and convinced John not to adopt you.
What? That's rotten, Garfield. How dare you do to me what I did to you?
Come with me. Let's see how things are now in the Arbuckle household.
You're such a wonderful pet, Odie. I'm so glad I decided never to get a cat.
Never to get a cat?
Shall we watch our favorite TV show? Hey. Okay, here it comes.
The Odie Show? Don't worry, folks. We'll go back and get this straightened out before the next episode of the Garfield Show.
Or the Nermal Show.
Or whatever the show is.